Have you ever encountered someone so unlikable it was unbearable? Some people have habits that push others away, and you might unknowingly be one of them. The truth is, many men exhibit unlikable behaviors without realizing it, missing out on valuable connections and opportunities. These men might convince themselves that they don't care about others' opinions, or that people should either accept them as they are or leave. While that attitude may sound confident, it's often just their ego preventing them from seeing the need for self-improvement. Don't let your ego cloud your judgment. While it's good not to care too much about others' opinions, it's equally important to objectively assess yourself. As men, we all need to improve, and you might find there are simple adjustments you can make to become more likable. In this video, we'll cover 7 reasons why people might dislike you. Number 1. Weak body language. People naturally dislike being around those who seem weak. We are wired to prefer strong individuals because weakness can endanger the group. If you project weak body language, you're essentially broadcasting vulnerability to the world. Imagine the difference between a powerful king and a submissive slave. The slave avoids eye contact, has poor posture, and even has a weak handshake. He's broken by life. In contrast, the king stands tall with his shoulders back, gives a firm handshake, and looks others confidently in the eye. His presence is naturally commanding. Many people unintentionally choose to exhibit slave-like body language, even though they haven't faced any real hardship. Common signs include excessive nodding to agree with someone or faking a smile to fit in. Ask yourself, would a king need to fake a smile or nod too eagerly? These insincere gestures make you come across as weak, insecure, and ultimately dislikable. Number 2. Only engaging in small talk. Small talk has its place, but over-relying on it makes conversations with you meaningless. If you're known for only indulging in shallow topics, people will start avoiding you. While breaking the ice with small talk can be useful, engaging in deeper, meaningful discussions is far more valuable. Otherwise, it's often better to stay silent than fill the air with pointless chatter. Number 3. Lack of conversational awareness. On the flip side, trying to be overly familiar or personal with people you're not close to is a recipe for disaster. It's a lack of respect and can easily make others uncomfortable. Some men will even take offense to such behavior, seeing it as crossing personal boundaries. Always be aware of the relationship you have with someone and gauge how far your conversation should go. Number 4. Weak voice. How you say something can be just as important as what you say. A weak voice undermines your message and makes you seem fragile. Speak clearly and confidently, ensuring you're loud enough to be heard without shouting. Many men ask me about voice improvement, and yes, there are ways to strengthen your vocal presence. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to explore this topic in a future video. Number 5. Poor hygiene. You could do everything else right, but if you smell bad, people will still dislike you. Think back to a time when you encountered someone with poor hygiene. It likely triggered an immediate dislike. Bad hygiene, whether it's body odor or an unkempt appearance, is a surefire way to repel others. So take care of yourself. Brush your teeth, shower, and actually wash properly. Hygiene extends to appearance too. Dirty fingernails, for example, are an easy fix, but can make you extremely unlikable if neglected. Number 6. Humble bragging. Pretending to be modest while actually boasting is one of the most dislikable behaviors. Humble bragging is worse than outright arrogance because it comes off as insincere. If you're going to boast, it's better to do so openly than try to sneak in compliments about yourself under the guise of humility. That being said, even blatant cockiness is more tolerable than being fake. Number 7. Oversharing on social media. People who constantly overshare on social media are often seeking validation they're not getting in real life. The more you post every tiny detail of your life, the more you push others away. Think about how you feel when you see someone obsessively taking selfies at the gym or posting endless pictures of their food. It's irritating, right? Even though we're told not to judge, this kind of behavior automatically triggers dislike. Take a step back and assess your own social media habits to ensure you're not falling into the trap of craving online attention.